Ohio State breakdown in the NCAA tournament? What they look like this year?
We had to fight. We had to fight the last, few games to get in. Obviously, 11th seed isn't where we want to be, but we play Iowa State. We've seen them before in the tournament. I think that, we'll be ready to go. It's Buckeye way. We perform in the tournament, so we'll be good.
You got a lot of guys in here, sort of bragging rights. Some of the Florida guys obviously had to struggle to get in too. You guys got any low wages or just brackets on the line?
If we end up meeting, like our teams end up meeting, then we'll talk. But right now, it's just a bracket. It's just a bracket.
How far do you have Ohio State going?
In my main bracket, they go all the way. My other ones, I got us at least win the first two, and then we'll see from there.
Home court picks sort of give Jaron too much of an advantage this year, it looks like.
Yeah, Michigan State has a good chance. They're good. They're playing well. I still don't believe in them, though. I think the Buckeyes will surprise some people, and we'll be talking about Ohio State, not Michigan State.
You think you'll play both halves of the back-to-back this weekend? It's been a while since you've had the back-to-back. You set one half of it last time.
As far as my knowledge, I plan on doing it unless something comes up otherwise. So.
You're aware you're about to pass Marc for all-time leader, scoring leader, franchise leader?
I was not aware. I thought I was already that, but I guess
65
I missed a lot of games last year. I forgot, but
you let him sneak up on you
last year. Let him sneak up on me. Oh no, I wasn't aware, but it's obviously that's an honor to even be amongst the the few up there, and Marc obviously being a Grizzly great, it'd be an honor to have that that kind of title.
What do you make of sort of the scoring burst you've had lately? Because your shots aren't up, and your shots and minutes are both down. A lot of it's to get to the free throw line. I mean, is it a hot stretch? Is there something structural with the team that has sort of freed you up a little bit, or?
I think it's a combination of a lot of things right now. It's not one thing. I think our team is slowly starting to get to know each other. It's easier to play with guys you have chemistry with, and we've kind of built that over the last few weeks. And the way we've played with kind of 4 out, 1 in spacing has allowed for our guards to get more penetration, and I think that's allowed me to get to the free throw line a little bit more. Just being able to be more aggressive, getting to the rim, and getting those foul calls and knocking down free throws. So, I think just everything is coming together at the right time as far as offense is concerned for us. So, right now we're trying to figure out defensively if we can stop people, we can win games.
How fun has this been for you, kind of being that high-scoring guard over the last few weeks?
It's fun. It's fun. I don't want to say it's almost like it's gotten easier in a sense. I keep joking with the guys. They keep saying I'm getting older and 31. Also, so I feel like I have never been able to play like this before. So I feel like new to the whole thing, and I'm excited to kind of see where I can go. As far as my individual game is concerned, in an offense like this and spacing like this, and with teammates the way that we have it. With guys who are just so unselfish and try to make plays for each other. So it's just a new challenge. A new opportunity for me, and I'm just trying to make the best of it while I can.
With the situation you have now, do you think you can maintain something close to what you've been averaging over the last few weeks for like a whole year?
I have no idea, but you can only hope. I think that the way that the last week or so has been going, and things have come easier than they have early in the season, and for whatever reason that is, sometimes you just hit stretches like that during the season. And sometimes it's the opposite, where you just can't make anything. So you can't guarantee anything, but I feel more and more confident in the system, and kind of the new age basketball way of getting up and down.
You've been playing. I think you're on pace to play your most amount of games in 4 or 5 seasons. Assuming you played the last 12. How are you feeling physically, and how much do you take from that, being able to play for the vast majority of this season?
Yeah, my goal this year, I was excited to get back, but I was more excited to see myself play, close to 80 games, and I'm on track to doing, just below that. And a couple of those games are just rest and, normal recovery stuff, and I haven't had any reasons to be, truly out for multiple games. So I'm just blessed to have, had the off season I had last year to really get healthy and really fix the issue that was nagging me for those few years. And I feel like it just added some years to my career and allowed me to be young again, allowed me to be more explosive. I'm faster, I'm quicker. I mean, everything is up for for me physically. So I'm just excited to have played so many games so far.
What were the points of emphasis defensively in practice today?
I think number one is taking it personal. The personal challenges. I think we rely on our help guys too much. We can't get beat one-on-one. You have opportunity to guard somebody, make them make 2 or 3 moves instead of just one and straight to the bucket. So, I think it's something we all got to work on. We all are guilty of it, and I think we'll hopefully have a better showing against Houston.
You feel like these 3 days of rest have been pretty monumental, where you're just kind of getting your feet back?
Yeah, I think 3 days is great, especially this time of the year where, you've played so many games, so many practices, a lot of wear and tear and a lot of bodies. So for all of us to kind of get a day away from the gym and each other and stay with our families for a little bit and then come back and have a good, couple days in the gym practicing together. She does a lot for you, so hopefully we'll just keep building and try to finish this year off right.